What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for putting up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe. So we are back with another update for those invested in crypto, those that are interested in Shiba Inu. Things are absolutely getting crazy today, but there's a reason for all this, and there is some light at the end of this tunnel. So we're gonna get into this right now. I'm gonna show y'all a few things. First, we're gonna talk about Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell had a speech today at the Jackson Hole Summit. Now, what this is basically a summit or a meeting with central bankers from around the world where they talk about the economies, they talk about bank policies and whatnot. And we had a federal chairman basically come in a meeting hawkish, is what they say. So either he comes in dovish, or hawkish, people call it, which is basically bullish or bearish. And his hawkish sentiment let us know that, they're gonna be basically doing what they can to, still fight inflation toughly, which is what he said. He said, even though the job market is still looking strong, the economy the underlying health of the economy still seems to be good. He said he still feels that we have to have a tough fight on inflation, bringing inflation down to make sure things don't spiral out of control. So we can expect him to continue to either keep interest rates at that 75 basis points or possibly even higher at the next meeting in September when they decide if they'll raise interest rates again or not. So with him basically putting out that bearish statement in his little 6-minute speech, or it was about 8 minutes maybe, that sent markets tumbling. So a lot of people took money off the table. Why? Because he said there will be pain in the market still. He said he still sees more tightening to come. He encouraged people to slow down spending. And what I think, this is a part of that play right here that we usually see. This is how the rich get richer. They're obviously, putting fear into everyone else, full of fear, uncertainty, and doubt, to get everybody to either, take losses, shake you out of the market and whatnot. But at the same time, they'll be buying up these assets for a discounted rate. So I just want to give you both sides of what can be possibly taking place. Now, yes, we can possibly see things go down further. Now, why is that? If we take a look right now, we've seen the overall crypto market under $1 trillion right now, sitting at $998 billion. Or 3.9 or down 3.95% from yesterday. So what that says is a decent amount of money was taken off the table. Yesterday we were sitting around a market cap of 1.1 to 1.3 trillion, if I'm not mistaken. So this speech basically, shook some people off the table. It made some people close out positions. It made some people, fearful, uncertain of what's to come, or doubtful of a better, financial future. So that's a part of the whole game you want to watch out for. When you see them start talking like that, but at the same time he's saying the underlying health of the economy is still good, we are supposed to technically be in a recession, but they put their foot in the door, the White House, the Federal Reserve, and to kind of stop it and say, well, no, it doesn't feel like a recession. But then they're, talking like this at these meetings. So what that tells me, this is a oop-de-wop right here. What I like to, let me put it on big screen so y'all can hear me real quick. This is what we call a traditional or standard oop-de-wop. They tell you one thing while they do something else. One hand is doing one thing while the other hand is doing something else. So they're making everybody afraid. What does Warren Buffett say? When the market is fearful, be greedy. When the market is greedy, be fearful. Right now, everyone is, not everyone, but a large majority of the markets are fearful. The stock market is down, NASDAQ, S&P 500. When you see all these things go down, that means people are uncertain. But the other side to that, the smart money, is certain that it's time to buy up those discounts. So I just want to put y'all on point. Ethereum is down 7.3% today. Bitcoin down 3.7%, sitting at 20,000. ETH at that 1579 level. We got BNB still under $300. Remember, I told y'all, anytime we see BNB under $300, that is an absolute steal. Remember, when these prices that you're seeing now, it might, seem a little shaky, but in due time, you'll be wondering and asking yourself, why didn't I buy more? Now, remember, none of this is financial advice. I'm not telling anybody to go jump out the window, do anything crazy, go take a loan out and buy any more crypto or anything like that, or use the mortgage money. I'm just saying, take advantage of these discounts and don't be shaken out of the market to where, you get shook off the tree. They're shaking all the weak leaves loose. So we got XRP down 3% on the day at 33 cents. Cardano down 3.9%, sitting at 44 cents. Solana $33.13, down 7.2%. So Solana took a bigger hit today. Doge still at 6.5 cents at down 4.3% for the day. Shiba Inu holding that 13 level that we've been talking about. I told y'all, as long as we can hold support around this range and we don't break at least under like that 11 or maybe the 10 range, then everything is still valid. I still expect to see Shiba Inu's price double in the short term. We got a lot of bullish catalysts coming up, and we're going to talk about that in 1 second. So Polygon 78 cents, down 2.9%. Avalanche down 5% on the day at $21.73. So, you know, if you see any of your favorite coins, you know, down, you know, and you feel like you want to add a little bit to your position, you can wait. You know, I like to wait to that 10% discount, but, you know, seeing a 7% discount on ETH tomorrow, we can be up, you know, a 10% easily on Ethereum. So keep that in mind. But this is what I wanted to show y'all with SHIB that is still coming. This is why I'm still very bullish on what's to go on. So moderator Sheeb Queenie says, too often I open this app to check in on Sheeb Army only to see misinformation, hate, anger, confusion, and vitriol. I don't even know what vitriol is, but obviously something negative. Decentralization doesn't mean we all have to agree, but we can at least be respectful. I agree with that. I'm always reading, watching, but haven't shared my thoughts for a while. Also, she goes on to say, I know there are many who want to hear from me. I get your DMs, I see your comments, your tweets tagging me. I appreciate it truly. However, there's only so many ways I can say the same thing. We are working hard on everything we have promised, every day, every person. And then she says, not sharing does not mean there is nothing happening. Not updating does not mean nothing is coming. The loudest voices are not always right, just as the silent majority can be equally golden. So let's break this down real quick. She's obviously saying that just because, you know, people are making a lot of hype doesn't mean that things are always going to be the best. But at the same time, she says the silent majority can be equally golden. So she's giving us some nuggets right there, letting us know that something big is coming up. She's speaking with confidence, you know, right there. So I'm connecting the dots on that part. She also says, we love Sheeb, we love the community, we are Ryoshi. And then this is the banger right here. So yes, Shibarium is coming, the metaverse is coming, the mobile game is coming, the blockchain version of the game is coming, the wiki, the wolf paper, and everything else we've been working on. So Treat, Sheepshire Hathaway, ShibaNet. So we got up to 10 different catalysts. ShibaSwap 2.0, 11 different catalysts, you know, in the near, you know, before the end of the year probably. So this is going to be an absolutely wild ride, y'all. I think, you know, even if they pull prices back in the market, like I said, I think that's an attempt to scare everyone. You know, of course, scrape some of that money off the table for those who panic sell and can't hold on. Now, this is why you should be dollar cost averaging and never putting in more at once than you're willing to lose, because then if you see the market's down 8%, you know, or your asset down 8 to 20%, you will be less likely to want to panic sell if you dollar cost averaged into that position. So we got a lot of bullish things coming up with Shiba Inu. I'm still excited. Hopefully y'all are. Let me know how y'all feel about these catalysts in the comment section. If you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We have 55,000 unique viewers that have been watching the channel that have yet to subscribe. YouTube shows me my analytics on the back end of the software, how many people are rocking with me, how many people, you know, watching, subscribe, notifications on, all of that. So if you've yet to subscribe, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that way you can get this information first. We've been talking about a lot of things that you see playing out right now already throughout the last video. So go watch the last 10 videos and get caught up with everything going on with Shiba Inu and the rest of the market. And that's all we got for this video. I'm DecemberDeMarco. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are out.